Hello everyone. Today we are tackling LeetCode problem 2405, Optimal Partition of String. We are given a string, s, and our task is to partition it into one or more substrings. The ultimate goal is to find a specific way to cut this string based on a set of rules. Let's analyze the first core condition: the characters in each substring must be unique. This means that within any single partition piece, no letter can appear more than once. For example, a substring like ABC is perfectly valid, but a substring like ABA is invalid because the letter A repeats. The second condition dictates our objective: we must return the minimum number of substrings in such a partition. Think about what this implies. To minimize the total number of pieces, we must make each individual piece as long as possible. We want to stretch each substring until we are absolutely forced to make a cut. This leads us directly to a greedy strategy. We will iterate through the string from left to right, adding characters to our current substring one by one. We only stop and make a cut when adding the next character would cause a duplicate. By delaying the cut as much as possible, we guarantee the minimum number of partitions. To implement this efficiently, we need a fast way to check if a character has already appeared in our current substring. A hash set is the perfect data structure for this. It provides order of 1, or O of 1, average time complexity for both adding a character and checking for its existence. Before we start deriving, let's point out a common pitfall. Many students initialize their partition counter to 0. However, since the problem states the string length is at least 1, we will always have at least one substring. Therefore, our partition counter must initially start at 1. Let's perform a rigorous step-by-step derivation using example 1, where the string s is abacaba. We initialize our variable count to 1. We also initialize an empty hash set, which we'll call scene, to keep track of the unique characters in our current growing substring. We start our loop at index 0. The character is a. We check our scene set. It's currently empty, so a is not in it. This means we can safely include a in our first partition. We add a to our scene set. The set now contains the element a. Moving to index 1, the character is b. We consult our scene set, which only has a. The letter b is not present. Therefore, we can extend our current substring to include b. We add b to the scene set. The set now contains a and b. Now at index 2, we encounter the character again. We check our scene set. We see that a is already inside the set. This is a critical moment. We have found a duplicate. We cannot add this to our current substring, because that would violate the unique character constraint. Because of this duplicate, we are forced to end our first partition right before this new a. The first valid substring is AB. Since we are starting a new partition, we must increment our partition count. We update count from 1 to 2. Now we must initialize the state for our newly started second partition. The characters from the previous partition no longer matter. We clear our scene set completely. Then, we add the current character, the new a, into this fresh set. The set now contains just a. We continue to index 3. The character is c. We check our current scene set, which contains only a. The letter c is not in there. So, we extend our second substring by adding c to the set. The set updates to contain a and c. At index 4, the character is a. We check the scene set. Once again, we find that a is already present. We've hit another duplicate wall. We cannot append this to the current substring AC. We must make another cut. We establish a partition boundary right before this Our second valid substring is AC. We increment our total partition count. The count variable increases from 2 to 3. We are now entering our third partition. Just like before, we prepare for the new partition. We completely clear the scene set, removing A and C. Then, we add the current character, which is A, into the empty set. Our scene set for the third partition now starts with just A. Moving to index 5, the character is B. We check the scene set, which only has A. The letter B is not there. We can safely append it. We add B to our scene set. The set now holds A and B. Finally, we reach index 6, the last character, which is A. We check our scene set containing A and B. We find A is already in the set. For the third time, we have encountered a duplicate and must terminate the current substring. We make a cut before this final A. Our third substring is AB. We increment our partition count. The count variable goes from 3 to 4. We are now on our fourth and final partition. We clear the set one last time and add this final A. The set becomes just A. Since there are no more characters in the string, our loop terminates. The final substring is simply A. We don't need to increment the count again at the end. While a hash set works perfectly, we can optimize space and speed. Since the problem guarantees the string only contains 26 lowercase English letters, we can use a single integer as a bitmask instead of a hash set. Each bit in the integer represents whether a specific letter has been seen. Let's translate our logic into code. We start by defining our function. As discussed, we initialize our count to 1. We also initialize our scene structure. In Python, we can simply write scene equals set parenthesis to create an empty hash set. Next, we iterate through each character in the string using a for loop. Inside the loop, our first check is the duplicate condition. We write, if the character C is in scene. If this is true, we must make a cut. We increment count by 1, and we clear the scene set using the .clear method. Regardless of whether a cut was made or not, we must add the current character to our tracking set for the current partition. We write scene.addC. Finally, after the loop finishes processing all characters, we simply return the final value of our count variable. Let's verify the complexity. We iterate through the string of length n exactly once. Hash set lookups and insertions take O of 1 time. Thus, the time complexity is strictly O of n. The space complexity is O of 1, because the set can hold at most 26 characters. This greedy approach is both optimal and highly efficient.